Ethical dilemma I have chosen to talk about today is old-fashioned grandparents. Sam has recently become uncomfortable around her grandparents, especially her grandfather. Her grandfather is constantly making racist comments about the LGBTQ community, especially the transgender community. Sam's grandmother doesn't approve but will not speak to her husband about it. Sam also objects to her grandparents' lack of concern for the environment. They don't recycle. They consume too much meat, waste food. She doesn't like the way that they maintain their lawn, and she thinks that they should have a garden. Sam's parents don't want her to share her views with her grandparents. They told her just to keep quiet and to respect her elders. The moral and ethical dilemmas concerning the LGBTQ community involves complex issues related to human rights, social justice, cultural beliefs, and individuals' freedoms. Many cultures and religions have traditional beliefs that do not accept or recognize LGBT individuals. Finding a balance between protecting individuals' rights and respecting cultural diversity is challenging. It often requires dialogue and education to foster understanding and acceptance without imposing one's beliefs over another's. The right of freedom of expression comes into conflict with the need to protect the LGBTQ individuals from hate, speech, and discrimination. The ethical question is, where do we draw the line between free speech and harmful rhetoric? Balancing the need to take a stance against racism with compassion and potential rehabilitation is important. Efforts to educate and encourage can change, also can change, encourage change can also contribute to better social progress. As for Sam's views on recycling, while recycling reduces waste and conserves natural resources, it also requires energy and can produce pollution. The ethical question is whether the environment that benefits from recycling outweighs the consumption of energy and emissions generated through the recycling process. There are health risks associated with workers in the recycling industries. They are exposed to toxic chemicals and health hazards, raising concerns about occupational health and safety. Recycling presents a complex array of moral and ethical dilemmas that require careful consideration and balanced solutions. It is essential to adapt a holistic approach that not only promotes recycling, but prioritizes reducing waste and promoting sustainable production and consumption policies. Addressing these issues involves improving working conditions, ensuring environmental stability, sustainability, creating economic incentives, fostering consumer awareness, implementing robust policies and regulation. In my opinion, Shannon should first talk to her grandmother concerning the racist comments her husband makes. If she knows how upsetting it is for Sam, her grandmother might intervene. If that doesn't work, then I think Sam should speak to her grandfather and tell him how she feels. He may respect her wishes. As for Sam's view about her grandparents' lawn and garden, I think is a little overboard. It seems like Sam wants to change everything about her grandparents. The best thing Sam can do is to share her passions about those issues and educate them on how and why recycling is good for the environment. Who knows? They may understand at some point and develop a passion for recycling as well. But ultimately, the decision has to be Sam's grandparents. Not having a relationship with her grandparents will cause a lot of conflict in the family. Life is too short to cut someone out of your life. It is okay to have different views, but ultimately the decision is theirs.